Trust me.
You're horrible.
This is the end right there.
Yeah.
Come on, let's do it right now. Come on.
Famous worldwide for his tough, muscular roles, Sylvester Stallone usually makes people think of punches and showdowns, until a conversation suddenly takes him in a completely different direction.
Yeah.
Because I started out, they said in my first class, paint a horse. And everyone's painting these beautiful horses, the rear and the mane, and they get to mine, and it looks like a car crash. It's like a mess. I mean, really. And he goes, what is this? I go, this is what the horse is thinking.
The horse is like, get the hell off
Exactly,
of me.
get off my back.
Sylvester Stallone ride a horse.
Yeah, that's one thing I can do. I started out riding very, very early and riding very cantankerous horses. Because my father used to buy horses like for $35, $40. So I learned to ride on that. At one time I wanted to be a professional equestrian. That was my goal. And I played amateur polo for until I was around 40, and then had my last game at the field in Wellington in Florida, and I said, sayonara, because you cannot trust anything that can gallop and poop at the same time.
That's a good decision, probably.
Thank you.
Noticing Jimmy Fallon was curious about how movie punches are actually made, Stallone turned dry theory into a live demonstration right there on set.
You showed Demi Lovato how to do an on-screen fight scene.
Ah, that's right.
Take a look at this thing. Watch this.
Yeah. Go get it, Here it comes. Here it comes.
Demi Lovato.
Now, you don't for a second think that's real. That was an art form. That shows you how you could actually choreograph and fake a punch. But it takes a little bit of practice, and I don't know if you got it. I mean, I don't know.
A sip
Put a little water in there,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna throw, like, wham, a left, and you're gonna do a spin and spit the water out and make it look like you're really in trouble.
Okay. I'm so
Right?
On the set of Creed, Sylvester Stallone brought someone else into a little plan involving Michael B. Jordan, and Jordan had absolutely no idea what was coming.
Were you knocked out at any stage?
Not knocked out, but I was definitely smelling the ground for a lot longer.
Oh, you were snoring.
So you saw this? Did you see him get knocked out?
He instigated.
He
He's
was
the reason why I
sleeping.
got hit.
He was dreaming. He was counting his sheep.
Yeah, I was out.
But he popped right up.
Yeah.
Said, when do we start? I go, you were knocked out. Oh, no, man, let's do it
No,
again.
and we didn't even get that one.
It was
because
just
Tony's
practice.
glove was in the way. It was crazy.
Now, did you know that he was going to connect?
Absolutely.
Wow.
He set me up.
He set you up.
Set
Okay,
me
this
up.
is Sylvester Stallone setting up Michael B. Jordan off camera.
Background watching and action.
There's two ways to do it. One is to get punched, and that works well. The second one is like, really, it's true. And then we did the slow motion. It's not worth it. And then there's one where Bob clips me, and you put whatever you want in your mouth, like a little blood, whatever, and you cough at the same time as you're being hit, like, ah, and that creates the effect without it looking like, because people try to spit, so you get hit, you go, no, it doesn't work.
So you cough it out.
You cough it out, you literally go, ugh, and it creates this.
To stay in shape for his action roles, Sylvester Stallone had to follow an extremely strict diet, but what he got in return was anything but a normal diet story.
It's true. It might be one of those like sort of urban legends, but that you were on a special diet during the filming of the Rocky movies. And I thought you were on a special diet to improve your physique, but also a special diet to lower your intelligence. That sounds like a joke.
It didn't take long to get down to about 30. What it was is I was on shellfish. I was on shellfish and anything that crawled to the bottom of the sea, so because it's very high protein and whatever.
Right.
But I didn't realize that they
eat bad things down there. So what happened is after a while I got all this like mercury poison. I started listening to things like bluegrass music, walking backwards, and then my phone number, you know,
So
calling my mother, father.
So you think that affected your acting and sort of like you know?
Yes, and I don't think I rebounded yet, quite frankly. It's as you know, there's been a lot of like rhinestone and stuff like that. So you can see that I'm still in the kind of like mentally challenged stage.
I understand.
Who does Sylvester Stallone support football? Who does Sylvester Stallone support football?
The Philadelphia Eagles, of course. That was my fantasy. Matter of fact, my favorite player wore 22, and I wore 22 in high school when I was made the team captain. And I had the dubious distinction of having lost every game, 0-10.
They're good right now.
It's almost as good as 10-0. You know, it's like pretty hard to do. Pretty hard to do.
It gets to a point where if you get old enough, you forget how old you are, and that's the best thing, is that you walk around kind of like in a fog. And then you find yourself watching Teletubbies drunk one night, and you realize, I'm really effed up.
The Expendables 3 cast, Sylvester Stallone immediately fired off a series of questions he'd clearly been holding onto for a while.
Was this really taken? Was everyone there?
Yeah, believe me, this is.
That's hard to get everyone.
It is very hard to do because why do I have to have the armrest in the butt? Why do I have to sit here?
Oh yeah, exactly.
I'm kind of awkward.
I don't want to sit. Why do I have to sit on the chair?
Why do I have to be here?
I want to be in front against the column.
Why is Rocky wearing a purple coat? Because I'm trying to upstage you dudes. That's why. It's not that complicated.
Mel Gibson.
Stallone once took a rainy drive with David Letterman and Bruce Willis, and those custom cars turned the whole trip into an experience he would never forget.
The last time you were on the show, you and me and the Orange Chopper guys, Orange County Chopper guys, went for motorcycle rides. Who else was there? It was you and me.
Me and Bruce.
Bruce Willis.
Bruce and his harmonica, and it was rather, you know, you come with some great ideas, but that was not one of your better ones. It was, you have Bruce, who like, a wonderful guy. I'm just, I don't know, like a bum, and he's in a suit.
Right.
We go outside in the rain with 3 bikers.
It was chilly.
It was chilly, and these men are revving this thing up. Now, when you're not used to a bike, they have custom flaming pipes. So imagine taking a waffle iron and dropping it down your pants.
Here, the only time he hurt me is when he would, there's a lot of falls that go on. I'd leave my arm out, and I'd forget, and he'd land on it, and then I'd bring it back, and it would be a postage stamp. Big pancake.
He walked into his Star Wars audition ready to read for Han Solo. But George Lucas's attitude in that moment quickly made him realize something wasn't right.
Just finished Rocky and something like that, yes. And I was going up for an audition. They said, oh, there's this thing, it's about a space vehicle, Star Wars. So I go in there and I see George Lucas and the producer, and I can tell instantly, you know, when no one likes you. They look like this. And I'm serious. And I actually, and this is not disparaging George Lucas, whatever, but you know, after you've seen 100 people, you get tired, 200 people, so you just hope that the guy in front of you disappears, like a spider eats me. Just like something.
He just didn't. What were you reading
And there was a fly, and I was reading for Han Solo, but I got I got nowhere actually. I was there to read for it, and they go, I said, let me just make it easy for you. I would look like crap in spandex, leotards, and a ray gun. I get it.
So you backed out of the
Guys
room.
from space don't have this kind of face. I get it.
Sylvester Stallone's serious 1,977 Oscars speech suddenly turned into a tense face-off when a major figure unexpectedly showed up.
Thank you. I don't know about anyone else, but I really feel it's a privilege to be here tonight, and I'm going to try my best to... What? Can't you see I'm working?
I'm the real Apollo Creed. You stole my script. You stole my script.
Don't you see I'm working here?
No, I saw it. I watched the movie. You stole my script. All that was me. I'm the Apollo Creed.
You've been putting me on for
No,
years.
show me what you can really do. Show me what you can really do.
You know my real name, don't you?
No, show me.
Kid Salami.
Show me what you can do. No. Come on, show me. Show me.
Dolph Lundgren put me in the hospital for 4.5 days.
Dolph Lundgren, really?
It was unbelievable. I mean, really.
What did he do?
Well, he hit me so hard in the chest that the next thing I know, I was on a low altitude flight to intensive care at St. John's Hospital, surrounded by 4 nuns.
Oh my God!
I thought, oh,
this is the end right there.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s, Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger were both fighting for the title of biggest action movie star, and clearly, that rivalry never completely went away.
It's an honor for us to present the award for Best Foreign Film.
Weil Englisch für uns eine Fremdsprache ist.
What the hell does that mean?
That means because English is for both of us a foreign language.
You're right about that, big fella. Okay, anyway, the nominees, you said, I can't be as bad as you, really.
Trust me.
Trust me.
Trust me.
Serious. You're horrible.
No, you're worse
No,
than
I'm
me.
serious. You've been here how long? It's embarrassing, really.
Why don't you read it?
Okay, forget about it.
You into doing the movies that didn't work for
There's a thing, you know, when people prey on your insecurities when you go, your agent goes, you gotta do this movie, you gotta do this movie because Arnold's gonna do it. I go, really? He goes, Arnold's gonna. I said, I don't think Arnold can do this one because he's playing like an American cop. They don't have German accents. He's just not gonna. Because I'm telling you, if you don't do this thing, Stop on My Mama Shoot, he's in. He's in. I go, okay, I'll do it.
Thank you, Arnold.
Oh,
yeah.
no, and it happened a couple times. Oh, God. And Rhinestone, I thought it was like romancing the stone. And I went, oh, my God, this is, I can't sing. I'm doing, last night I went out honky-tonk.
Yeah!
What am I doing?
Yeah, no, you can do that. I like that. I want to hear that record.
It's not exactly like
After playing so many tough characters on screen, Sylvester Stallone probably never expected those roles to inspire some unforgettable greetings from overexcited fans.
You know, it occurs to me, and I'm sorry to bring this up, but you must have guys trying you every minute of the day.
And girls. No, seriously, no. As a matter of fact, the first time I ever got, quote, sucker punched, I was doing fist in Iowa. I thought a very peaceful place, Dubuque, Iowa. And this girl comes up and she looks like Julie Andrews. She goes, I love your films. I said, fine. She goes, I love your films. I love your films. I love your film. And bang, she hits me a shot. I'm telling you, I saw birds. I saw my mother circling. I saw things. I was knocked back into childhood. So, yeah, there are a lot of people that like it.
Oh, well, basically tonight was very exciting for me because from the time I was about 13 years old, I used to have a kind of fantasy or dream about Mr. Stallone being my father.
Sylvester Stallone once came face-to-face with the Pope, never expecting his boxing roles to become the starting point for such an awkward interaction.
You shadowboxing the Pope. And I just... What?
Doing that Pope-a-dope thing.
Yeah, the Pope-a-dope. No, you can't Pope-a-dope. You can't do this
I'm
to the
going
Pope.
to hell
You
now.
really are going to hell. I mean, you
way.
can't.
Oh, my God.
What made you do this?
We're sitting there, and everyone's very reverent. It's like, whoa.
Yeah,
you
you just feel it, yeah.
Yeah. My wife has 15 rosaries.
Beads,
and, I don't know. You going to sell this stuff? I mean, seriously, pay for the trip? I don't know. But the Pope, God love him, looks about 150. On a good day.
Yeah,
on a good day.
They all the popes.
So he comes and he goes, I grew up watching your movies. I'm going, I went, what?
You're like, let's go. Come on, let's do it right now. Come on. You want to watch my movie? You want to watch my movie? Remember this scene?
Remember this one?
Conversations with Stallone aren't always about punches or action movies. Sometimes, stories about his family are where his sense of humor really comes through.
Summer like, what are you doing?
Actually, I'm just trying to understand why my wife books vacations in Arizona in August, things like that.
You were on vacation in Arizona?
Arizona.
Oh, man.
Arizona. And then she goes, I forget it, we'll go to Florida instead. So the next week we were in Florida, and I came home, and, luckily there was no sharp objects in the house because I was going to end it right there. Done. Honey, I'm home and I'm dead.
In terms of the daughters, their father is Sylvester Stallone. What is that? Does that come up at all?
It comes up a lot because I said you have a lot to live up to. Your father has killed many people and beaten up many people, and I want you to find a man that kind of resembles that. And that's not going to happen. So I've set a bar, kind of high bar. They can get married somewhere between 45 and 50.
Prime. Well, that's prime time for first marriages.
And I'm serious. And I've got like 10 places in Forest Lawn waiting for the guy who dares show up.
Well, it's nice that you're open-minded.
I know. I mean, the guy better come in a suit of armor with a lance and a horse.
Looking back, Stallone seems at his most natural during interviews. Quick with a joke, willing to laugh at himself, and somehow able to turn an ordinary conversation into something memorable.
Yeah. But I just wanted to end Rocky Balboa on a positive note. I wasn't happy with the fifth one at all. And I literally spent 10 years trying to eat all the negatives, and I couldn't do it. So I thought I have to make another one.
Yeah.
I know you spend your days here writing at your desk.
Oh, God, it's torture.
What do you love about it? And what do you
I don't
hate about
love anything about it. I really don't. You go into a fog. So it's very difficult to have any sort of normal relationship with a writer. They're freaky. They're like brain dead cats.
And you say this from a place of love because you can relate.
I live.
You know what's funny is that you're on the when you watch the show, you're on the sideline. You're watching the fight, but you can't reveal if you're rooting for someone. You can't reveal who because you're supposed to be impartial.
You have to go back and forth because I realize if I cheer one guy, I go, "Come on, Eddie!" I'm going, "Bill, what are you waiting for?"
Right.
It's like having two children. You go like, "Oh, if you kiss one, you better kiss the other one. Otherwise, it's going to be hell to pay."
When you kiss the fighters, it's disturbing.
It is very bad.
It's very strange.
How much can Sylvester Stallone curl?
Right now, the most I can curl is my hair.